Did you publish?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
For it.
still says waiting.
I forgot
There
my
we
water.
go. Good morning.
Welcome to the Total Morning Show, everybody.
December 10th.
And there's no trees getting trimmed today.
That's a good thing.
So we can kind of finish up what we were talking about from last week.
I don't even remember what we were talking about last week.
I got to take care of.
Oh, there goes Nick's phone.
Go ahead.
You want to get your water? Is it in here? Or is it in
No,
your car?
I gotta. Yeah, I should go. I'll let you.
We'll just start on our normal stuff. I'm throwing a little twist into it today. We have a word of the day we're going to do. Today's word of the day is brogue, which is a low shoe usually made of leather that is decorated with small holes along the sides of the toe that usually feature a wingtip. So there you go. If you didn't know what brogue meant, now you do. Kind of slim here on birthdays and stuff today, so I kind of took the liberty of grabbing a couple other dates. So let me get back on the show. Good morning, Sean. Starting today, Meg White from the White Stripes. It's her birthday. And I forgot to write down years, so I don't really remember how old she is. Next up, tomorrow, December 11th, can't get my days straight here, Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue.
There you go.
It's his birthday. And then we almost had the whole pack here, but December 12th, I never knew this, Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. both have birthdays.
Whoa, I didn't know they shared birthday.
Dean Martin's is like in June. He's just way off. Yeah.
Wow. Two of the Rat Packs, same birthday.
Yeah, and I didn't realize Sammy Davis Jr. was born in 1900 and Frank Sinatra in 1915. I didn't realize that. Think about like the Ocean's movies and stuff that they were in. I really didn't know that he was that much older than the other two. Yeah, Meg White is 50. Thanks. Yeah. And of course, the big one this week, Taylor Swift, December 13th.
Oh.
She'll be 35 this year. Born in 1989.
She's getting up there.
Same year as my son, but he was a couple months older than her. And for music news, okay, because I was really scraping at birthdays, so
you got some big ones.
Let's go someplace else. So in 1963, Chris, if you're watching, you probably know this, Donny Osmond had his debut on the Andy Williams Show. 1963.
Wow.
And in 1991, this is kind of a big one, architect I think it's pronounced Pi, but I'm not sure, P-E-I, a big name in the architectural world, received $5 million to design the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah,
so that was in 1991.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't realize that it has been around a while, but I didn't think it was, Friday the 13th birthday. Look at that. Yeah. So that's my news for, we have to have my, what day is it?
Before we get too far, though, our Toad Hall Morning Show is brought to you by
Toad Hall.
Support Your Local Record Store shirt, which we have in XL and 2X.
That's the only size we have left in
Yep, and they're $30. They're
kind of matches my outfit today.
Colors. We have just a limited amount left. If anybody would like one, we have a few left for $30. Thank you for the sponsorship. Sure.
And National Lager Day today.
Oh, lager as in beer?
Yeah, as in beer lager.
Ooh, there you go.
So you lager drinkers,
drink a lager.
Have a lager, whichever one you'd like. And Dewey Decimal System Day, which kind of fits into a Toad Hall, but doesn't fit into a Toad Hall. I mean, we have a lot of books.
Yeah, that's a library.
It's
close enough.
That's our tie-in.
We kind of group them like the Dewey Decimal System, but we have no organization.
Right. Yeah, they're almost kind of by certain categories.
Do you know how many major sections there are in the Dewey Decimal System?
Yeah, a lot. Probably more than I can even count.
No, it's very simple.
Well, it's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and then fiction.
There's 10. 10 major sections.
There might be 0, 0, 0.
There's zeros.
Yeah.
Zeros through nines.
Yeah.
So, there's 10 sections.
I don't know. All I know that when I went to the library when I was growing up, we'd have to go look at the numbers and go to that little section. Still have to kind of do that.
Honestly, I was ready to organize Toad Hall books by the hundreds. Because it really wouldn't be that hard because you just go by groups. So you don't have to organize every book. You just say like the 100's over here, the 200's over here. You know, you just group them by major categories, and that would be a major step up.
It'd be a big task.
It might be, but I think that's a good goal.
Yeah. Okay.
We need a librarian.
I worked at the library system many years ago. It's not quite the same, but yeah. So I hope everybody's doing okay out there. That just a kind of a gray old December day in Northern Illinois here today.
So I pulled, because our show got interrupted last week.
Yeah, those darn tree trimmers.
I did pull some items that you guys might have missed, and we only have one of each of these items. So I'm going to give you a few of them.
Oh, thank you.
I only have one of the Beatles Saw Her Standing There, I Want to Hold Your Hand record store day, 7-inch left. I have one of the Jerry Garcia band, Electric on the Eel. I can't believe no one's bought this.
I know.
thing yet.
I'm surprised we still have that one now.
I'm 100% shocked that this is still around. And this John Lee Hooker, Don't Turn Me From Your Door, which John Lee Hooker does really well in the store.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this will eventually sell.
It will.
It's definitely worth it.
And I have the Buffalo Springfield The Birds combo. Just one of these left at $44. And then this is a various artists. This is the Soul and Songs of Young Curtis Mayfield, The Spirit of Chicago. And it is on Craft Recording. What do we have on here? $34. So it's
2 LP.
Yeah. Jerry Butler and The Impressions, Gene Chandler, Wade Flemons. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different people doing his music.
So yeah, we still have a section on the website for Record Store Day stuff. There's still a spot for RSD Black Friday. You can go and dig around and find that.
I gotta see what this button does. I may have to sign back into YouTube, but we're gonna see. No, okay, never mind. I'm already there. Apparently.
Also, we wanted to get into some Christmas stuff because it's coming up fast. Today's the 10th. We're 15 days out, which just seems crazy. Isn't it? 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks away. Yeah. So this is your chance to get this stuff shipped in time for the big holiday. I pulled some cool CDs. Oh, by the way, I still have grab bags. $15, probably the last year we're going to do $15 grab bags because they're probably going to have to go to 20, but $15 grab bags, 1 new vinyl, 3 used records, and a Christmas album. $15, I got a few of those left.
Well, good morning, everybody that's popping in.
And we got
Christmas
grab bags. Now, Annette and I made these up last year, and we almost sold out. We got about 4 left for this year, so $30, you get 1 new Christmas and 6 used Christmas. All Christmas grab bag. And we made them up so long ago.
Left? Just a handful?
4 left of those.
4, okay.
So $30, so grab yourself a little Christmas cheer if you're not sure what you want.
Got some Christmas CDs going on here. We've got some Elvis. It's Christmas time. It's brand new sealed. This is $6. The Platters, a Christmas album, $3. These are not on the website, so if you see anything you want, you'll have to call the store and let us know. A Trans-Siberian Orchestra, $5. I think there's another Trans-Siberian one that might be downstairs that we haven't brought up yet. We've got good old Bing, Merry Christmas, $5. Billboard Greatest Hits.
So these
so I got different 2 of them. Years.
So it's 39 to 55 and then 55 to present.
Yeah, so this is 35 to 54. And this is 55 to present, whenever, but I don't know what year present.
Present's probably 90s.
This print is so small, even with my...
I can help you out.
See, it should be over there in the green side.
So the 35 to 54 has got Bing, Nat King Cole,
that probably could read.
Eartha Kitt, that kind of stuff. And then 55 to present, it goes to 1989.
89, okay.
But I mean, that still gives you Jingle Bell Rock, Brenda Lee's Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Chipmunk Song, Nuttin' for Christmas, Elvis Presley, Charles Brown. So yeah, it's still, I mean, 55 to present is still some classic stuff at this point.
And now for those of you who think you have every Christmas CD.
I pulled some good ones.
I bet you don't have this one. Redneck Christmas, 3 CDs. 3 CD box set for $4.
Redneck Christmas.
Yeah.
You or someone you know needs to own this.
We got Truckers Need Christmas Too.
True.
Daddy's Drinking Up Our Christmas. Santa Billy Boogie. Trim Yo Tree. Christmas in Prison.
Ooh.
Rolling Home for Christmas. I don't know any of these artists, just to let you know that. Dang It, I'm Vixen. Mr. Christmas. Dear Santa, bring me a brand new dream machine. There's some interesting cuts on there. I think they're probably originals too. And then the last out of the bunch he brought over was the Toby Keith Classic Christmas 2 CDs for $5.
Volume 1 and Volume 2 in a little box set.
We have lots more CDs.
Yeah, this is just a little...
You know what we should do? We should put something like, if anybody wants, let us curate like a 5 CD Christmas set for you.
Please do.
You know, for
Give
like...
us a call.
Let us curate one and let's just throw a price on it, like $20.
Yeah.
$20 for 5 CDs and you get our picks.
That's right. We'll have to do some Christmas CD grab bags.
Yeah, that would be
And we
fun.
have cassettes too, guys. If you want to put some cassettes on.
We haven't delved into the 8-tracks to see if there's any Christmas 8-tracks
I'm
down
sure
there. There probably are, though. It'll take a lot of boxes to go through.
Yeah. So for vinyl, Christmas vinyl, you go right to our website. These should all be on our website, by the way, guys. So the Christmas vinyl, you can shop at home.
Because I think there is a Christmas drop down.
Yes, there is. It's like the main page right now.
Oh, it is the main page. I gotta check the public side.
And we got some new additional pieces to it. So this is the Bright Eyes Christmas. They only made 2,000 of these. I believe it's on colored vinyl. Yeah, it's exclusive blue seafoam wave vinyl. We got a couple of those.
And that Bright Eyes is on there.
Here, I'll give you this.
Stack there. Well, I say we have some. If you go into the Christmas vinyl section, there is new and used in there.
Yes, we have the used we did a few weeks ago, but a lot of this new just came in. So there is, if you haven't been there to the site recently, there are some new Christmas records on the site. I think this is one of them. This Elvis Christmas on the gold vinyl, the little cutout. It's not expensive. It's $23 brand new. Also, this was supposed to be a Black Friday record. The Little Big Town Christmas record. It even has a Black Friday sticker, but guess what? It was bumped off the list last minute.
Those darn bumps.
We still got it. Little Big Town Christmas, $31. I don't know why it was bumped off the list. Nobody knows. $31.
Nobody will ever know. How about some Merle Haggard Christmas present? $23.
The Magic of Christmas, the Soulful Strings. This is another Vinyl Me Please exclusive. We got $36 on it. It is numbered on the back. It is a phenomenal little Christmas record we've listened to in store.
Steve Perry, The Season. This is a Target exclusive, so I'm going to say we probably got it traded in brand new or something. $27.
Yeah, we only got one of those.
Yeah.
Psychobilly Christmas, $28. It's got songs from Reverend Horton Heat. It's got Coffin Daggers, The Curs. It's got a bunch of, it's a big compilation, but the songs are even better. I'm getting pissed for Christmas.
Now, does it mean pissed as in the English pissed being mad or pissed in like the British,
I don't know,
where you get drunk?
Gunslinging Santa. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Blue Christmas. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Speaking of Mr. Grinch.
There you go.
Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Limited green vinyl at $35.
How about Punk Goes Christmas? This is right up my alley. Newfound Glory, Yellow Card, August Burns Red. The Ready Set, William Beckett of the Academy is $34 on 2LP on Green One.
And another one probably not everybody has is Mr. Hanky's Christmas Classics. $23.
You're a South Park fan or you just have a good sense of humor.
Song number 2, Merry Effing Christmas.
Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh.
Dad. These are some just nice Christmas titles.
Yeah.
Swiss Colony Beef Log. Christmas Time in Hell. It happened in Sun Valley. Yeah, all kinds of goodies on there.
Merry Christmas, Bing Crosby, the classic, with a little cutout on red vinyl. $23. So the price is right on those.
Got another music on vinyl, the greatest Christmas songs of the 21st century. Yeah. Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga. Let's see. Sia, 21 Pilots, Maroon 5. A couple others on there. So that's 2 LPs. And it is $52.
Merry Christmas with Frank Sinatra, $24. This one's been selling quite well. Unlimited white vinyl, $24 on that one.
Of course, good old Mariah Carey, Merry Christmas. I saw a funny little meme or something on Facebook, or I don't remember where the other day. It was like Mariah Carey pushing a shopping cart, talking about how she's tired of hearing herself on on the overhead at the stores.
Charlie Brown Christmas, Vince Guaraldi Trio. It is the picture disc, brand new for 2022. There it is, $28. Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah, Ray Swiss Colleen. We used to have, I don't know if we still do.
Monroe.
In Monroe, Wisconsin, there's one. So every year around this time of the year, I don't know if they still do it. They would hire, seasonal employees and bus them from Rockford up there daily. They used to pick up right over by the public safety building where I worked for many, many years.
Jingle Bell Fun.
Was that Disney?
Disney, yeah.
Nice.
So Santa Claus Coming to Town, done by Mickey and Donald Duck. Let It Snow, Old Christmas Tree, Wonderful Christmas Time, Toyland, Oh Holy Night. So it's got a nice smattering of different songs on there. Red with a poster, red vinyl with a poster, $24. And Lady Antebellum, On This Winter's Night, $23. This is a new one, I think, this year too. I've never had that one. Christmas Number Ones, an ultimate collection hit.
Does it
$25.
say what year, or is it just number ones throughout his?
So that's 2022 on the back.
Okay.
But it's got Backstreet Boys, Mariah Carey, Gavin DeGraw, Kelly Clarkson, Britney Spears, John Legend, Natasha Bedingfield, Christina Aguilera. A lot of 2000 stuff. Mm-hmm. Helix, a Helix Christmas. And they got the Stanley Cup there on the back. It's $36. Yeah. And finally, one of our best sellers, the Michael Bublé Christmas. $26. Man, the scams are coming through like crazy today. Michael Bublé Christmas, red vinyl for everyone.
We have lots of Michael Bublé CDs. Maybe not the Christmas one.
Vinyl, yeah,
if you know anybody that wants any, I could probably dig that 5-pack out for you. Here, I'm going to give you.
Next up, the Yacht Rock documentary that everyone's talking about.
Where's that?
It is on, I know it's on HBO Max, but it's probably on a bunch of stuff. Just came out, Yacht Rock came out last week.
I don't have HBO or Max.
So yeah, if you're into Yacht Rock or you would like to learn about Yacht Rock.
Do you know, wasn't it a couple months ago, I had to explain to Paul what Yacht Rock was. And I started playing it, and he's like, oh, okay, I know those bands.
Yeah, well, it all started with Steely Dan. It was the primordial ooze of which Yacht Rock birthed from. And then bands like Toto, and everybody but Steely Dan is on this, by the way. I mean, they talk about Steely Dan, but but Christopher Cross is on it.
And he's got that Christmas. Do we still have any of the Christopher Cross Christmas? Oh, okay.
And then Michael McDonald is on it, and Kenny Loggins is on it, and they're all talking about, how it started, where it went, how it fell apart, and then kind of the rebirth, and what these guys all did when Yacht Rock fell apart in 1985.
Oh, a lot of them. Apart?
Yeah, Thriller and MTV, and I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but that kind of. They were all having writer's block at the same time, and then all this other stuff was happening. And they all went into soundtracks. I mean, it's not a top secret that, all those soundtracks Kenny Loggins had hits with. Yeah. But it's interesting, they go through the whole thing. So yeah, if you're looking for something fun to watch on streaming, the Yacht Rock documentary is definitely worth checking out.
I'll have to wait for it to come on, like, some free channel.
It'll come on something free, I'm sure. It's just a little documentary, I'm sure. Something I haven't done in a while is the record store day chart. I didn't get to last week because we got cut early.
When was this last time?
This is the end of November.
Okay.
So we're about a week and a half out. I'm supposed to get, because we subscribe or we give info to Street Pulse, we're supposed to get emails every weekly of telling us, I don't know if I'm getting the emails. I haven't seen a darn one. That or they're going into my spam folder. I don't know. They're like, you should be getting the emails. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe they're just getting hidden. Anyway, number one is the new MF Doom, which I believe we have done very well with this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We've sold, we started out with a stack of these. And, the stack's we still got probably 4 or 5, but, the stack's getting down there. The new MF Doom on the crazy colored vinyl. That's number one. No surprise, Chapel Roan is number 2. Still the queen of Midwest.
I think we are out of our swag now that we did get for that.
Did we?
Yeah, I think I handed up the last sticker pack last week, I think. The
new Father John Misty doing well. Not doing too bad. I wish I could pronounce. Can you pronounce the title of that?
No. Mahash Mashana.
That's actually probably pretty good. Mahash Mashana.
At least that's Annette's pronunciation.
What it is
maybe
backwards.
Right, maybe you're wrong.
And Mahashama. I don't know what it means. If you know what it means. We got
Nick's version too, reading it backwards.
Yep. The Wicked soundtrack, which I cannot get stock of, is on the list. The Cure, which I had 2 apparently come in, and when I wasn't looking, they went right to pre-orders.
I didn't even know they came in.
I didn't either. I was looking in the holds, and I was like, oh, crap. Okay. Charlie XCX, the new Marilyn Manson. Of course, the Linkin Park is still doing quite well for us, the new Linkin Park.
Which we do still have some swag for.
Yes, we do. And then down a little bit, 12 is the new Smashing Pumpkins. Here's another title. Gori Mahoramai.
Which one are you reading? Oh, yeah.
What's with the titles, guys? Why don't you just name it something we can read?
This is Nick's album. That's what we're going to call the next one. I'm going to suggest anybody looking for new album titles. This album's for Nick. We'll name it that. Yeah.
And because I was talking about the number 1 MF Doom, we do still have 2 of the MF Doom Operation Doomsday anniversary sets from Black Friday left.
That surprises me that we still have those.
Well, a lot of people probably already have this record.
That's true. Yeah.
But
absolutely,
we have sold a bunch since the event. We only got 2 left, so they won't make it to the end of the year, I don't think. So
it just makes me wonder again with that Cure album. Did they just underpress, or are they still sitting in a warehouse?
They had to have underpressed it way too much.
What's the scoop with that? Which is probably why we didn't have a Cure picture disc for Black Friday this year.
Yeah, it's been crazy. I can't get stock of them. I've ordered them from everywhere, and nobody got them. Everybody was allotted, and this week, you know what's really interesting? I'm going to let you guys in on a little insider info here, because I can do that. There is another female vocal record coming out that there's all this buzz about it, and I didn't know anything about it. Ethel Cain. Have you heard of Ethel Cain?
No, I know Candy Cane, but not Ethel Cain. And Candy Cane was a singer.
This Ethel Cain, preacher's daughter, is coming out. Street date is, it's January 17th. Oh,
so what's it say about there up in the description?
But the buzz behind this record is pretty insane. So we got a few weeks before it comes out.
Does it give any insight into what kind of music it is or anything?
We'll have to do some research. I really don't know. I thought it was female vocal, but anybody know anything about this Ethel Cain record? Something to kind of keep your ear open for. A lot of buzz happening in the record store space. And this isn't always,
What was her name again?
Ethel Cain. Cain.
How come it went to Ethan when I typed it in? Jeez.
So, so a lot of times when there's buzz in the record industry, it can be really hot on the East Coast or really hot on the West Coast and then not really sell for us here in the Midwest. So it is entirely possible there's all this buzz behind it. But typically I find when there's a lot of buzz behind a record, last time I saw this, it was Noah Kahan.
Yeah.
And I didn't sell any Noah Kahans for like 3 months, 4 months. And then all of a sudden I sold all my Noah Kahans. So because we're in the Midwest, I think the trends start on the East Coast and they start on the West Coast and they work in. We're usually behind. I think this is going to be big in 2025.
Okay. She is.
But we're probably a little early. Who else has happened? This happened with Leve.
Right.
We had them, didn't sell for a long time. Finally, definitely happened for Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess. We had that in the rack for 2 months, and I didn't sell hardly any. And then, boom, all of a sudden, she's the biggest thing on the planet. So, a lot of times, they're saying she's a singer, record producer, and model. And
then it did say alternative indie, but
alternative indie. Some people were saying folk rock. So keep your ear open on this one. It might be worth checking out. A lot of buzz behind it.
And that's just one of her names. She goes by several others.
So interesting, right? Like, I find these things interesting because, like, how does the buzz happen? Like, how come it's behind certain artists and not others? How come the Slash record, that was a blues record, it was one of my favorite records of last year or this year, and didn't have any buzz around it? So I don't know how the industry, there's a lot of things that go into this, but
it says her music has been associated with the ambient, alternative rock, and dream pop genres.
So there you go. So something to keep an ear open for in the next month. We got ours ordered, so we're going to have them. The indie is extremely allotted. There's an indie exclusive variant with a poster. Those are going to be hard to get a hold of.
You know what another thing that's going to be big for?
What?
She's a transgender woman.
I did not know that.
Yeah. That's on the fandom page. So I've read that in 2 or 3 different spots since we've been. So that's another reason probably why it's going to be so hot at this
Could
time.
be the hype machine at work. Definitely. Ray, you're absolutely right. We'll see, right? They don't always pan out. A lot of times this stuff isn't hot right away and then is hot. We'll see. We got to listen to it, see what it sounds like, but it's coming out. But yes, Christmas vinyl. This is your chance to get it. You'll get it before Christmas.
CDs.
Christmas CDs, Christmas cassettes. I'm not going to say it's the last call for us because we probably got we got 15 days. So we got another week. But the window is closing. So, yes, guys, 815-226-1259. Rockford ToadHallOnline.com is the website. Find us wherever you can find us.
Yeah. And if you have any questions, just give us a call.
We'll be here, guys.